Hey y'all, and yeah, y'all, we welcome back, y'all, with another reaction. And this reaction is about Charleston White and Say Cheese. People got to do what they gotta do, y'all, and I can understand Say Cheese, and I can understand Charleston White because this is their job. This is where they employed it. But let me tell you something before we begin. Make sure you like and share the video. These are my opinion, not necessarily based on facts. Okay. This is for entertainment, comment, criticism, and educating. And y'all, and I want to thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Got a computer problem, and that's all right, but that don't stop me from putting it out there. I'm planning on getting another desktop and make everything work, okay? One day I'll be good like Say Cheese. But I hate that what's going on with Say Cheese and Charleston White, but I do understand where both guys are coming from. Say Cheese said that he had an interview on No Jumpers, and he was mentioning that how he met Charleston White, and he met Charleston White on something similar to how I met Charleston White. I met Charleston White when I was going to work early in the morning. He was in his car, and Charleston had been in my chat before because he know I like to tell jokes. So Charleston has been in my chat before, y'all. And I couldn't believe it was him, and it was him. And he said, it's me. He was a real nice guy to me. He was talking to me. But you don't, I had a lot of celebrity, but I don't be believing. But it was him, though. Anywho, so Say Cheese was telling how he met Charleston White, and he was watching him from his bed like me, and getting up, going to work in the morning. And he said he was laying across his bed, and he said he would see Charleston go live early in the morning. Say Cheese said that he was when he saw Charleston White, he said that he was gonna turn him up, like make him good, make him he already good, but make him better on YouTube, on internet, I guess. I don't know what he mean by he was gonna turn him up. I don't say so they hooked up in everything. They had interviews together. Hold on, y'all. No, like I said, I'm on my gotta do what I gotta do.
Steamers, grilled chicken, broccoli, Alfredo. Hold on, only 28 grams of protein. It's a no-brainer.
So, hold on. So anyway, they, hooking up in there, Charleston were doing interviews and stuff. But main deal out of this, I can understand Charleston. I can understand Say Cheese situation. I understand both guys. I like both guys. I want to see both guys succeed. But I can understand Say Cheese that he wasn't making money with short clips. He make more money with Charleston when he do full long interviews, y'all. So we don't understand if all of the ads, how much the ads pay and all that kind of stuff going on. So Charleston's supposed to be moving on to bigger and better people. He don't went up with the live stream people. I don't know how they're gonna last with Charleston dealing with Aiden and what comes along with Aiden and his live stream, and he Charleston really can do his own thing if he really wanted to do it. Aiden is paying Charleston more. Streaming people make money, y'all. Streaming people make money. Right now, I'm not making money on YouTube because I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't make money on YouTube. But I wouldn't mind hooking up Say Cheese streaming me. But anywho, Charleston don't move up to Aiden pays him more. And that's what you do. You follow your shine. I don't know. Is this about channel? I may say his name wrong, but I never heard that man. But I heard him mention something about Charleston White. So I don't know if Charleston don't care about him or what's going on. But I can understand about the money deal for both men, because Say Cheese said he used to, when he interviewed Charleston, he used to film about him. He done made $1 million off of him. He used to give him 75 to think 10. You know, he was paying him good. But what I'm hearing Say Cheese saying is he's not making money. And he deal with rappers, so he got to really watch what he say dealing with rappers as well, because he got a lot of rappers that he aspire and admire, you know, Say Cheese do. And I hope that whatever going on with Say Cheese and Charleston, before I show the video, I hope this video can really help y'all. And I want to give a shout out to Urban, a politician TV, because this is where I got this video from. Ain't no shame in my game. Most of these YouTubers on the same page I'm on. You know, I want to just find out what's the deal is, and I hope that one day that Charleston White and Say Cheese can shine together with their differences, because it's a learning process. Okay, y'all, here we go.
In a negative light, based on the titles and the thumbnails. And that's just other people outside of our culture looking at brand and marketing when you come through YouTube interviews. So that's why a lot of major celebrities won't do a YouTube interview with a YouTube platform unless it's the Breakfast Club or Joe Rogan, because you guys take it in between you and your demographics, writes the narrative. So for example, over here. And I'm saying, why not bring your following over here to the streaming world? That's 10 years ago. So I done outgrew YouTube.
I don't agree.
I agree 100%.
I don't
agree. Because y'all not offering the deals.
Nah, I turned down a lot of deals.
I know you do.
Yeah.
But the people who sit on your platform, you have the platform.
Yeah.
But the people who sit here will never get a deal just off here. They have to.
Yeah.
But the people who sit here will never get a deal just off here. They have to go somewhere else. Because this is the paintbrush. So just nigga, you made me famous. But nigga, your paint struck.
But listen to what he said, and that's what Say Cheese said, that he made Charleston famous. He made him come up. I think he's telling the truth. Cause that's when I really started getting deep into Say Cheese did turn Charleston up. But why are they here though? I understand what Charleston said, and I understand what Say Cheese saying.
Roaches every time I go to jail, boom. And I said, goddamn, nigga, y'all must don't like me. I used to tell that to Daniel, based on your titles, says what you think.
I can't be biased though. I got
been to see y'all.
I don't know.
I haven't. So you
still
put all my negative.
Still positive.
No.
Still positive.
No.
Bro, I booked you for your own show. I do a lot of. Bro, you can't be mad because you're trying to control the narrative, bro.
I'm not mad.
You can't do that.
I'm not mad. I just sat there with two major companies and deals. They showed me your analytical data on me, and you showed me that. I didn't look at that. I'm happy with making $10,000 with your titles.
Yeah.
But we growing, and people over here said, hey, let me show you something. Compare it to this. They're making the comparisons.
Yeah.
I'm not. They're making a comparison. And they can, you my nigga. But the brand Say Cheese TV is not an ally to Charleston White. And if you read your comments, they even say it. Yeah, you are, but the brand ain't. It's other ways to do this shit. This hurts me more than anything. I didn't know it until somebody showed me. Yeah, so I've lost a lot by doing this. Yeah, I get $10,000. Nigga, I lost over 100 for what I said on here. And nobody thought to protect it, not even me. My agency was mad as a motherfucker. Nigga, we had just got in. We're performing at the Stardom, the biggest.
Yo.
Well, see, I can hold on. That's urban, but I can understand what Charleston is saying. To be honest with y'all, I understand exactly what Charleston White is.
And if you read,
I understand. Hold on, y'all. I understand what Charleston is saying, but at the same time, Charleston, But at the same time, it's a learning process for you, and it's a learning process for it's a learning process for you, and then it's a learning process for say cheese. I think that's what's going on. It's understanding. This video is out, period. Everybody watching the same video, black people. Okay. But my thing is, what I'm saying is, everybody watching this is the same video. Everybody watch this video. Everybody did video on everybody's platform. This video is out here, and what I'm doing is adding my opinion to what's going on with my boy Charleston White and my boy Say Cheese. That's the main thing coming on here. I'm making y'all understand what's going on here. I can see the growth if both of these guys hook up and grow together. Charleston is my boy. Say Cheese is my boy. I like both of them. And I understand what Say Cheese lost money. Charleston lost money. But when you learning in this area, like I'm learning in the area of YouTube, this is not my main source of income. I got plenty of money. I make money, but this is something that I always want to do. So I just learned something from Charleston. I just learned something from Say Cheese. I don't think they should break up. Black people need to start trying to shine together and stop hating on one another. That's our problem. We hate on one another instead of pulling and lifting each other up. We always breaking each other. We don't try to help each other. I think that's what we need to stop doing in our area. Stop breaking each other and try to look at it in a positive manner. I think that Say Cheese gonna do good in his area. Say Cheese want to make money. Say Cheese wants to come up in his world entertainment. And Charleston wants to come up because he's getting older. These guys, you don't stay young all your life, you get older. But I think that what's going on here, and I'm gonna keep it like that because I'm always keeping it real instead of dissing people. Black people so good about trying to diss each other and bring each other down instead of lift each other up and look at it in a different way, in a positive way, and not like somebody stealing something or taking something. Can't nobody take nothing from you when you big. Can't nobody take nothing from you if you are bigger than you in the area that I'm hired. What I'm hired to do, I'm big at that area, but I'm not big in this communication world right here. Because I have no knowledge, so I'm learning from Say Cheese and Charleston. Been around Charleston, been here, and Charleston tried to help me because Charleston know I'm into comedian and I like Say Cheese. But I can see both of them moving in a different direction. But I don't like when black people diss each other, thinking somebody gonna take more money. I ain't taking no money off of nobody. I got money in my pocket, but I ain't taking no money off of this. Talking about both of my boys, and I want to see both of my guys change. I want to see Say Cheese do what he need to do. If he need to do 4 interviews, he need to go out there and do 4 interviews. He was making money. Charleston made money off of Say Cheese with the small clips. So making dropping small clip interview. Well, to be honest with you, reaching Charleston out, but Say Cheese was losing money. So Say Cheese lost money just like Charleston lost money. If they were putting the thinking together instead of thinking about hating, like you think you're hating on me now. See, if we take that money and we put our heads together, we can do something with each other. Y'all hate too much for me. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out of here.